sat at the table and matched the grown-ups jowl for jowl.
Well, Edith and I appreciate your interest in the baby, Mr. Clampett, and Mr. Drysdale told us how he has Granny all lined up.
Oh, yeah, she's looking forward to it. She's out back right now making baby soap.
Yes. Well, you thank her for us, but...
Now, it's us that's beholden to you. We was poor as folks could get till you bought our oil.
Well...
Why, till you come along, we was living mostly on pawpaws and high wind.
Well, getting back to Granny helping with the baby, you tell her that Edith has decided to do it all herself.
What did you say?
No, she wants it that way.
I heard about that back in the hills, but ain't that kind of unusual for a city woman?
Yes, it is, and I'm very proud of it.
Well, Mr. Brewster, I gotta admit, your wife's mighty spunky, but this being her first young'un, hadn't you better have Granny around?
Well, let's let Edith try it her way. She's been reading books, attending classes, and lectures, and...
Well, that's all well and good, but I'd have her talk to Granny. You can't beat 50, 60 years of experience.
No. Well, I'll pass that along to Edith.
Oh, by the way, what does the young one do to her eye?
Well, we don't know yet. We're waiting for somebody to tell us.
The doctor, it's probably not a baby for him.
No, is that Mr. Brewster driving away?
Oh, okay.
How soon are they going to need my hair?
They need it right now, but they don't want it.
Don't want it? Do you mean that Mr. Drysdale pulled us off that crane for nothing?
Now, hold on, Granny. It wasn't his fault. Mrs. Brewster got it into her head that she's going to have this baby all by herself.
That little pampered city woman.
She's been reading books and such, and she figures she can handle it.
When's it due?
They're waiting for somebody to tell them.
I better get over there and see her right away. Where's Jeff?
He went flying out here on the truck a little while ago.
That's so it brain. I'm gonna smoke his haunches till he can sit in the tub and heat his own bathwater. Mark my words, kid. He's chasing after them kitty cats, Indian.
I don't think he can without a key.
Dear sir, this is to advise you that on...
Excuse me, Mr. Drysdale. Here's your key back.
Oh, why don't you keep it, Jethro?
Well, I don't need it. I'm opening up my own club, the Possum Pen.
What? Jethro?
I'm going around collecting the most beautiful girls in town. Can I borrow Miss Jane?
Oh, Jethro, why would you want me?
To drive your car. My truck's full. Hey, can you do me another favor? Here, kitty cats. Reckon you can change these kitty costumes into possums?
Thank you.
Are you serious about this?
I sure am. And I told the girls I'd double their pay.
You can't do that.
Who says he can't?
Shiva.
Are you sure you're not afraid of a girl?
Of course not. Come on, either one. Sorry, Mr. Drysdale. I don't want nothing to happen about kitty cats. I mean, possums. I mean, chickens.
Watch Me TV every week now, because you just may find me on The Twilight Zone.
Brought to you by Daisy Cottage Cheese. Only Daisy Cottage Cheese will do.
Only Daisy Cottage Cheese do. Only Daisy Cottage Cheese do. Satisfying yet fresh, so creamy and delish. Only Daisy Cottage Cheese do. Only Daisy Cottage Cheese will do. So tasty, so good. Can I have a little more? Only Daisy Cottage Cheese.
If it's coming between you and a new grill or the words, some assembly required, come to Ace. Because Ace offers free assembly and delivery on your new grill. So get a Traeger wood pellet grill, a Weber gas grill, or a Big Green Egg charcoal grill. You won't find these premium brands and service at a warehouse store, only at your local Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed. And get free assembly and delivery on your new grill.
Ace is the place of the helpful hardware, folks.
The universe doesn't. The Big Bang. Wonderful pistachios. Get cracking.
When occasional heartburn won't let you sleep, get fast relief with new Tums Plus, heartburn plus sleep support. Love food back and fall asleep faster.
Wendy's is open until midnight or later. So give into those cravings. Get that Baconator.
Give me one whole kick-killer and a Baconator. Let me get that beef for 6 strips of bacon. Oh, there it is.
When I say bacon, you say eight or bacon.
Woo, let me get a toot on the mega. All right. Okay. Now, when I
Dude.
Sorry.
When the craving strikes, go night mode and choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Baconator.
John, I've got an idea. Let's go straight to the adoption agency. Then you can pace the floor till 3. In fact, I'll pace with you.
Try to understand. My company leases its biggest oil field from the Clampetts. Besides, they're wonderful, kind, well-meaning people.
Well, all right. Now, they do understand that I'm not going to have a baby nurse.
Yes, I've explained everything to Mr. Clampett. Just let Granny think she's giving you some advice. It'll make her happy, huh? Sure.
Hey, that looks dandy. Pink and blue, huh?
But we don't know whether it's going to be a girl or a boy. This way we can just untie the coat out.
Well, speaking of the proud parents to be, come in, come in.
Mr. Clampett.
I'm happy to see you.
Well, thank you, Granny.
Congratulations.
Sally back.
We got your cradle all ready for you.
Cradle.
Yes, dear. This fine old cradle has been in the Clampett family for years. They're going to let us use it.
Jethro was the last baby in it.
Well, Jethro was born with a full set of teeth there, just like a beaver. Well, I would just take this cradle out and put it in the car.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh, thank you. Stand back up.
Ellie, you go outside with the men folks. I want to have a little talk with Miss Brewster. Yes, Granny. Edith, Jen tells me that according to your husband, you want to take care of everything yourself when the baby comes.
Oh, yes, I do. I've been reading books, I go into classes and lectures, and I feel I'm ready for John Jr.
John Jr. Want a boy, huh?
Well, it's what John wants, so that's what we decided on.
You decided?
Yes, we're going to pick him up at 3 o'clock.
Pick him up?
The Beverly Hills Baby Service.
Beverly Hills Baby Service?
Yes, I thought you knew all about this.
Honey, it ain't me that don't know. Why don't you take your coat off and be comfortable? You and me got a lot to talk about.
I don't really have much time.
Darling, do you know what we forgot? The baby basket.
You're right, we did.
Baby basket?
Yes, to put our boy in. We're going to go get him at 3 o'clock.
Uh-huh. From that Beverly Hills Baby Service.
That's right.
Oh, John, I'm so excited. I can't believe the big moment is almost here.
I know just how you feel, sweetheart. We've waited a long time for this day.
Oh, yes.
Well, come on, let's get the basket and go pick up the baby.
Oh, I hope we won't have to stand in line.
Oh, we won't. All we have to do is give him the money.
Hold it.
Didn't you finish your advice to Edith?
Didn't even get started. Both of you better sit down.
We haven't time for that now, Granny.
No, we'll stop on our way home and show you John Jr.
Bye.
Goodbye, Miss Gladys.
See you later.
Well,
Where are they going in such a hurry?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
They're going to a baby store to buy a baby.
You're right, I don't believe you.
It beats anything I ever hear. How folks can get to be their age and still be green as grass.
You want to try to straighten them out?
Don't worry, they'll be back. With a broken heart. Then is when they's gonna need us.
Oh, Jethro's back. And wait till you see what he's got with him this time.
Looks like a Ku It looks like Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, look at football.
We'll call it the haunted house. These girls will be stoked.
The haunted house club. Ghost.
They do the thing.
We can't have a swinging key club with you around.
You have to take care of this. I gotta figure out some way to help them poor Brewsters. Come on, Ellie. I got a notion stirring.
What do you think, Uncle Jet? You ain't saying nothing.
That ain't easy.
The whole thing was Miss Jane's idea. She rounded up the girls and everything. Woo! She's my head spook. I contrived this notion to keep an eye on the dear boy. Miss Jane, can I see what the girls look like now without their shades on? Of course. All right, girls, take them off.
Back on. Everybody back in the truck.
All right, Harry, come on.
It's not the kitty cat club girls that he likes.
Come on, Harry.
You got what?
It's a baby for the Brewsters.
You got a what?
Kid, he's all built up to hear the patter of little feet in that nursery.
Well, Griffith, they got to have something to love and fuss over.
At least until I can explain a few things to them.
You got him a baby?
Well, not exactly, but it's as close as we could come.
A monkey, a pig, and what? A monkey.
Cute, all right, but I don't hardly think they're going to be satisfied with this.
It's better than coming home with an empty basket.
Yeah, we in the kitchen, Mr. Brewster.
Cheer up, folks. We got you something to put in your basket.
Here it is. Now, don't let him have a baby.
Baby?
My dog is he did get a baby. Look at that.
That's John Jr.
Oh, isn't he beautiful?
Handsome, dear. Handsome, not beautiful.
And you got him at the Beverly Hills Baby Service?
That's right. And we've got our order in for 3 more.
Well, we wanted you to have the first level. Come on, dear.
I'll see you to the door.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be back later for that advice grant.
Forget it, honey. Just let me borrow some of them books you've been reading.
What books, Granny?
I don't know. But as soon as I read them, you and me's gonna have a long talk.
We don't have a long talk.
I know. But it appears things have moved ahead considerable since my day.
He says long talk, that's what Jeb does to Jethro. One of these days, I'm going to have a long talk with him.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jim.
Heather didn't like those with the sheets on.
Yeah.
Finally dropping in. You're all invited back.
Move the ghost
I'm
sheets.
gonna put the sheets back on.
Yeah.
Did you go to the bathroom?
Fireworks go on. All I know is there's no Big Bang. God created everything.
Tommy? Billy's in the bathroom and I'm in the shower. Do you need to get in your body? Oh, I'm gonna take a shower once she gets
So when is it supposed to rain tomorrow?
Well, it was at 1, then it turned to that it's going to go to 5, and I just looked again and now it's at 3.
Alright.
So it's anybody's guess.
Supposed to rain real bad?
There's 30 or 40% chance of rain numbers. Might not rain much, but it's showing lightning. Lightning thunder or lightning.
Because I'm going to the bank.
We should be back home before that. You should go get out sometime. I haven't checked for your go.
Yeah, and I got the bank, and after that we get Walmart.
Yeah.
And then after we do lunch, we got Rite Aid.
Yeah, I'll check again for Rite Aid.
Showing your pride. Plus, our patriotic collectibles. Shop the new btbmall.com today.
Shooting them in every direction. Yeah, they're shooting them everywhere now. From the left to the right to up, down, left, right, up, right. On the left, on the right. You're shooting them every which way. There's more than one person doing the fireworks now at 9:32 p.m. At first it was just that house up where I was filming. And now everybody's shooting them left and right. Oh, scared to death. Man, you see what I mean, folks? He scares me out of my wits.
See, there you go again. Just like Banshee. See, folks? You're doing a Banshee.
Yeah, very funny.
See, Banshee's teaching bad habits. You should hear what he says. In the kitchen, he says, see, folks? See, folks?
Oh, man.
See, folks?
You're teaching them bad habits?
No. You're teaching him bad habits.
I am? Really? Are you sure?
Banshee, come here for a minute.
He's going to say, can you prove it?
I snuck up behind Billy, and he says on the camera, you see, folks, what I go through?
See, Banshee, I hear you're doing it too. Yep, thumbs up, it proves it. He's doing the fun.
Y'all both do it.
Yeah.
Folks?
Yeah.
I get both ends.
Yeah, Ben Woven, who looks like Michael Klein, who likes the same kind of music. I don't know if they wear the same kind of kilts and cowboy outfits. Now, Ben likes to go to the race cars, the drag racing and all that stuff. Hillbilly, country drag racing and all that stuff. He took us to that. It was pretty good. And I filmed it. There was one kid, I guess to cool off, he decided to do, was it push-up? Set-up? Oh boy, I can't think now. Set-ups, I think that's what it's called, set-ups. He was doing set-ups. And his dad, a bird came out on that one and landed on his hand. It was something like out of Mary Poppins' idea. Or Dr. Doodle idea. Or Grizzly Adams. Well, you get the idea. Well, fireworks are going off. I forgot the pattern, so I'd have to solve it the normal way. Same bat time, same bat channel. William Dozier likes to say. And Bob Schofield, illusionist magician, KTM Motocross Biker, sponsored by Honda, won that by a wing and a prayer. Jonathan Pendringer said that motorcycle illusion that he did, he won, and the jet ski, Coffin escaped to the jet ski, is slippery when wet. Jonathan Pendragon, born-again Christian illusionist, Master the Magnificent. Charlotte Pendragon, born-again Christian, lady illusionist. Joni Spinia and all them. Doug Hanning, David Sid Cochran, Copperfield, born-again Christian. Listeners, he's Jewish born, but he's also a born-again Christian. Lance Burton is a born-again Christian, lives in Franz Ferrari, Marco Tempest, Rocco Delight. Well, you get the idea.